Welcome back for Silo Rebels basketball tonight here on the Silo Sports Network and Squirtle TV. Girls contest tonight. Silo was a 61-24 winner over Rock Creek. And now we are getting set for the boys' game. In this one, it's going to be the Rebels against the Mustangs, and a lot of familiar faces on both teams from a year ago. First for Silo, Coach Bobby Weil returns as the head coach, 18-8 the season record a year ago. Bowed out in the regional consolation finals after a couple of tough losses in that one. And they return the one of the top players in Class 2A this year. It's Ethan Wilkerson, the 6'7 sophomore. And he had a fantastic freshman season a year ago. 21 points, 13.1 rebounds, 5 blocks a game to go along with 2.5 assists. And should be even better this time around. Also back is Kyler Proctor, a 5'11 junior. He averaged 10.6 a contest, second leading scorer a year ago, and also was an all-conference selection. Carter Parker, a sharp-shooting outside perimeter player, a 6-foot junior. He averaged 7 points a contest. He had some big scoring nights from the outside, especially down the stretch a year ago. Also expected to be in the starting lineup, Charlie Gardner, a 6'1 sophomore who started last season as well. And should contribute even more. And then the final starter will be Connor Cordell, a 5'10 junior. So it's 3 juniors and 2 sophomores. Still a very young squad for Coach Bobby Weil, as everyone expected to return next season. Being introduced is the Mustangs of Rock Creek. And it's going to be Patrick Ingram, a junior, along with senior Clay Stoner, senior Hunter Hamill, senior Jane Schaefer, and senior Zach Holden. Those seniors all full-time starters a year ago. Stoner, Hamill, Schaefer, and Holden, and joined by Patrick Ingram. He was a part-time starter last season. So a veteran squad back for the Mustangs. They've got a new head coach in Mike Dooney. Finished 12-13 last season. Dooney comes over after a couple years as the girls coach at Broken Arrow High School, largest high school in the state of Oklahoma, but back to Bryan County, where he's originally from. He was a Calera High School graduate. And he's the head coach for the Mustangs. So for Rock Creek, it's Ingram, Stoner, Hamill, Schaefer, and Holden. And for the Silo Rebels, Proctor, Parker, Cordell, Gardner, and Wilkerson. And we are just about set for this one. Expecting some end-to-end action. Rock Creek under Coach Dooney is expected to be a running team and like to get up and down the court. Wilkerson's going to jump it up against Clay Stoner. And the opening tip controlled by Silo as expected. They'll work it in the front court, see what defense. It's like they're trapping in the defensive end. Here's the pass down. It's Charlie Gardner for three, and he'll hit it. First points of the game come from the sophomore Charlie Gardner, and Silo out in front 3-0. Down to the other end, Silo starting in a man-to-man defense. Here's a drive to the baseline. Cut off there by Proctor. That's Hamill. Gives it off back out front. Another drive. Kick it back, Stoner. To the top of the key, Schaefer thought about the three. Wilkerson in his face. Here's a three, tried. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tapped around and picked up by Gardner. Feed out to Wilkerson. Down in transition, gives it to Cordell. Driving to the basket. Shot is up and good! And he's fouled. Cordell's going to the line for a conventional three-point play. Nice feed from Wilkerson to hit Cordell. And the shot is up. It's no good on the free throw. Couldn't quite finish it off. It's 5-0 Silo. Down to the other end. Driving basket is up and good by Holden. Got that one up ahead of the block attempt from Wilkerson. It's 5-2. End-to-end action. Drive to the baseline. And Parker's going to step on the inline. Substitutes quickly in for Rock Creek. Now, Coach Dooney's going to play a lot of guys. Silo not nearly as deep on the bench. Inbounds pass goes to Cordell. And it's picked up. Proctor's going to be fouled. Zach Holden picks up that one, second team foul. And it's his second foul, too. He's going to the bench quick. Colby Hopkins is in, a sophomore. They've also brought in, let's see, checking the lineup. Everybody else is the same. Here's a three. Carter Parker, right corner, shot no good. Rebound tapped out by Proctor into the hands of Rock Creek. Mustangs have it back. They're down with it. Quick shot up. It's no good from the left corner. Wilkerson has the rebound this time. Mustangs back defensively. Silo's going to slow it down a little bit. Now the pass goes. Wilkerson takes it inside, goes up. Shot no good, off balance in the paint. Rebound to Charlie Gardner, and he's going to be fouled. Right in front of the Rock Creek bench. Mustangs very aggressive defensively here to start. 5-2 is the Silo lead. Proctor has it. Closely guarded there. Extending the defense, trying to trap. Cordell has it. Now it's Hopkins on him. Gets away. Down. Proctor for three. It's no good. Right corner. Rebound tapped out by Wilkerson into the hands of Cordell. Here's Parker for three, and he hits it. Carter Parker for three. First tray of the night. And Silo wants a quick timeout. Frantic pace here early on in the opening quarter. 2 threes for the Rebels, Gardner and Parker. Wilkerson saved the possession as he was going to the floor, tapped the rebound out, and Parker came up with the loose ball and hits the three. 8-2. The Silo lead. Still in the man-to-man defense. They work it down. Lex Justice now in the game for the Mustangs. Pass down to the baseline. Here's a drive. Shot. That one, he collides with Wilkerson inside. Shot was blocked, and one of the Mustangs came up a little hobbled. That was Schaefer. Drove it down the baseline and collided with Wilkerson, who blocked the shot. And Silo basketball. Down quickly. They break the pressure. Hills Wilkerson down the left side of the lane. He'll hit the layup. Wilkerson with the bucket. 10-2. Back to the other end. Here's a drive. Cut off. Back out. Now the loose ball. Gardner on the floor with two Mustangs, and we got a tie possession. It's going to be Rock Creek basketball. Drive to the baseline. Now goes up with the shot. It's no good in there. That was Hopkins. Now gets it back. Still tipped up. Still going for it. And Rock Creek going to put it in. Hamill had 4 chances that time. Hamill gets that one to fall. And the bucket for Rock Creek. Back to the other end. Here's a steal by the Mustangs. Second turnover on Silo. Drive, and going to be a blocking foul on Connor Cordell. And going to go to the line. We're actually 10-4. I'll get that corrected. As the free throw's up and good by Hunter Hamill. Hamill makes the first of 2. Now the ball, it's going to be a foul called on the rebound, as that one was miss on that one. I get the score corrected here. Down with it is Gardner, and he's going to turn it over. Carried the basketball. 10-5 is the Silo lead. 4:10 to go here in the opening quarter. A lot of subs being checked in and out for the Mustangs. Still the same 5 for Silo. Here's a 3 from the right corner. Shot no good. Rebound is out of bounds. Not wasting any time. Schaefer missed the shot. Now here comes the first Rock Creek sub in. It's going to be Christian Vining, as Gardner's going to get a break. Midway point of the first quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Schaefer. Now they'll work it down baseline. Closely guarded there by Vining, and the pass is stolen away by Parker. Carter Parker dribbles quickly into the offensive end for Silo. Going to give it back out front to Connor Cordell. Now they'll feed it. Wilkerson, free throw line, shot up, in and out, and back in. Wilkerson had the nice touch on that one. It's 12-5. Back to the other end. Shot up quickly is no good. That one from Schaefer. Cordell's going to be guilty of the foul. That's his second already. Rebels don't go near as deep, cannot afford to get in foul trouble. At the line, Schaefer, free throw's good. Here's the next one, and it's cleanly through as well. Schaefer hits them both. 3:26 to go. The lead is now 12-7. Break the pressure. Parker into the offensive end. Back out to Gardner, who's back in the game, and he'll hit a three. From the top of the key, Charlie Gardner, second three of the game. And Silo back up 15-7. End-to-end action. Driving, cut off there, kicks it out, three-pointers, no good. Left side, but the rebound in and out of the hands of Vining. And Blake Barrett picks it up and puts it in. Now a steal by Rock Creek. Shot is up and no good. They get it back, kick it out. Barrett, shot no good. Wilkerson gets the rebound this time. Frantic end-to-end action. 15-9 is the score. Now Proctor with it. Now the Rebels are going to slow it down a little bit. Playing Rock Creek's pace early on. 2.5 to go here in the opening quarter. Silo leading by 6. Proctor has an opening, takes it all the way down to the baseline. He's cut off by Schaefer. Back out, Gardner for three. It's no good. Rebound cleared by Rock Creek. One and done there. Gardner comes up with the steal on the long pass. Gives it off to Parker. Now back to the other end. Here come the Rebels. Down. Wilkerson thought about the three. Double team. Back out. Vining for three. Oh, and he hits it. Christian Vining for three. Wilkerson was double teamed, found Vining all alone. 18-9. Now back to the other end. Pass goes down to the baseline. They kick it back out front. Fakes the three. Now they'll take it. Three-pointers no good. There's Proctor with the rebound. Outlet pass to Vining. Here come the Rebels. They want to push it again. Proctor out. Wilkerson for three. Missed it that time. Here they come back to the other end. Driving inside Schaefer, and he fell. Line change coming in for Rock Creek. They just want to keep running in fresh players, wear the Rebels down. So far, Silo's been able to answer, leading 18-9. New players in for the Mustangs. Here's Schaefer. His pass intended for Justice is out of bounds. Turnover, Rock Creek. Back to Silo. 1:14 to go here in the opening quarter. They're going to pick up with full court pressure. Give it to Wilkerson. Out of Proctor. Breaks it. Double team. Back to Wilkerson. Bounce pass down baseline. Gardner kicks it out. Parker left alone. Passed up the shot that time. Now Wilkerson has it deflected away. Gets it back to Parker. Fires it across to Proctor. Thought about the three. Back. Wilkerson, free throw line. Tries to drive, cut off. Now back. Proctor will. Pulls up. His 10-footer's no good. Here come the Mustangs. Justice has it. His pass deflected by Gardner, or into the hands of Gardner, and he saves it off of Rock Creek and out of bounds. Nice play defensively by Charlie Gardner. Comes away with the loose ball, and the Rebels have it back. Gardner into the front court to Proctor. Off the Vining. Nice ball movement that time. Proctor with the assist. Rebels up 20-9. And a steal by Vining. He's giving them a spark off the bench. 10 seconds to go, but Rock Creek gets it back, and there's a foul called on Gardner. Charlie picks up that foul. Silo up 20-9, 7 seconds to go. Clock running. Schaefer gives it off out front. Hopkins trying to drive, and offensive foul. Gardner held his ground. An offensive foul. And a Rock Creek turnover. Inbounds pass to Gardner, and that's the quarter. Great opening start for the Rebels as they lead at 20-9 after 1 quarter of play over Rock Creek. Back with second quarter action coming up here on SiloRebels.tv and the Scoredle Network. Going to be Silo basketball to begin this second quarter. Inbounds pass from Proctor is intended for Wilkerson and thrown away. Silo going to give it back. Three-pointer quickly up, shot no good. Rebound tapped away by Wilkerson, but Rock Creek gets it. Now loose ball, and Gardner is going to be guilty of the foul. His second, I believe. (20-9) is the lead. Gardner has 2 fouls. Cordell has 2 fouls. He's back in the game. Pass goes inside. The shot is up and good. That time they found Hunter Hamill. He's got 5. Leads the way for Rock Creek. Down quickly. There's Cordell with the layup. Is good. Nice ball movement by the Rebels. 22-11. Just end-to-end action. And a driving shot inside is up and good for Rock Creek. That time Blake Barrett. And we've got a turnover in the backcourt. Silo turns it over for the second time in the quarter. And here comes the new 5 in for Rock Creek. Just a whole new line change. Coach Dooney rotating in 10 players. Just trying to wear the Rebels down. Pass goes inside, stolen away by Proctor. Here come the Rebels. Right back. Feeds it off to Vining. Proctor with a couple of steals, couple assists. Backdoor, Proctor driving. Oh, he tried to give it to Wilkerson, but lost the basketball. Silo retains possession, however. Vining tracks it down. 22-13, Parker to Vining. Now Wilkerson, they got 2 defenders on him on the baseline. Gives it out, Vining trying to find the open man. Proctor, there's Cordell. Bounce pass intended for Wilkerson into the hands of Vining for 3. It's good. Great ball movement by the Rebels. 25-13. Vining with another 3 off the bench. He's been the open man, and here's a steal by Cordell. Back to the other end. Rebels have it back. Off to Vining. He's got the hot hand. Out to Parker. 3-4. Parker is no good. Missed on that one. Justice controls the rebound. Here comes Rock Creek right back. Justice back out. Gives it off on the baseline. Schaefer now out front. Hopkins tries a three, and it's stuck on the basket. It's going to be a jump ball on the arrow, and here comes the new 5 players in for Rock Creek. They just keep rotating players in about every minute and a half to the Mustangs. Rebels are definitely going to see what kind of shape they're in tonight. Out front with it this time is Patrick Ingram. Now they give it down to the baseline. Nice head fake. Shot no good. Got Proctor off his feet. He sailed by, and the rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Silo. 25-13. The lead for the Rebels. Still trying that man-to-man defense. And a three is up and good. That time, Ingram was left open. He's got his first bucket. And that cuts the lead back to single figures at 9. Vining breaks the pressure. Out to Cordell. Now to Parker. They swing it around. Great ball movement. Here's Proctor for 3. It's no good. That one from a little bit far out. He tried that one from about 23. Back to the other end. Here's Rock Creek faking the three-pointer. Now they looking to drive. That's Holden. Now he'll drive in, cut off by Wilkerson, and there's a foul call. They got Wilkerson off his feet, and they're going to get a foul on Ethan. That's his first. That's what they're trying to do. Get some fouls on Wilkerson, but just the first one they've been able to get there as they got him off his feet and was able to get the foul. And free throw, however, is no good by Holden. 16 fouls on both teams, being the bonus the rest of the way. New players in for Rock Creek once again. And the free throw's no good. Rebound tied up by Proctor, and it's going to be Silo basketball. With a 9-point lead and the basketball. Vining feeds Wilkerson, driving to the basket. Shot is up and good. Nice feed from Christian Vining. Wilkerson has 6. Silo back up double figures. Here's a driving shot on the other end. Barrett pulls up and hits it from about 10 feet. End-to-end action, 27-18. Here we go, right back. It's a frantic pace. Now Wilkerson ducks his shoulder, drives in, loses the handle on the ball. Rock Creek has it back. They've got a chance to get even closer this trip. Here's a drive inside, going up, shot no good. Loose ball on the rebound, picked up there. Wilkerson has the rebound on this one. Rebound cleared. Down with it, Cordell, baseline, has an opening all the way to the basket, shot no good. Wilkerson takes away the rebound, and he's fouled. Looked like one of the Mustangs was there, Holden. He's going to be guilty of his third foul. He's going to have to come out. 3 fouls. Wilkerson took it away from him, and Wilkerson's going to the line. (27-18). Wilkerson has 6 points, 6 rebounds. He's at the line. 3:39 to go here in the second quarter. Free throw is long, no good. Rebound controlled by Rock Creek. Mustangs want to push it. Here's a 3. It's no good. Wilkerson back for the rebound. He's tied up. They just, Mustangs every time just crashing 2 or 3 guys to the boards, and that time tied up Wilkerson. And the possession arrow in favor of Rock Creek. Here comes some fresh Mustangs into the game. Pass nearly stolen away. Now a drive. Shot no good. Loose ball inside. Cordell comes away with it. He's closely guarded there by Justice. Cut off on the drive. Gives it out. Now Proctor will break the pressure. Into the front court. Pulls up in the paint. Shot no good. Left it short. Gets his own rebound. Rebound this time tapped out by Wilkerson. Cordell with it. He'll drive. Cut off. Back. Vining left open. 3 is no good. He's had the hot hand. Wilkerson going to be guilty of the foul. Going for the loose ball. Ethan getting a little frustrated there. Going to be a second personal foul. And we're going to the other end. Rock Creek's going to shoot free throws. And Wilkerson is going to check out with those 2 fouls. 2:57 to go. Get a little bit of a break here. Been frantic pace. Free throw is no good. Proctor has the rebound. He's double teamed on the baseline in the backcourt. Now here comes the massive full court press coming, and we've got a timeout called. Wilkerson out of the game, and here comes the full court press by Rock Creek. Trying to take advantage with Wilkerson on the bench for the first time. Rebels have a little bit of foul trouble here. As I mentioned, they don't go near as deep on the bench. They've only played 6. Rock Creek has rotated in 10 to 11 guys constantly here in the first half. And it's a 27-18 lead for Silo. Do what? Yeah. That's not the score. That's not the score that's on. So the Rebels got it back. Into the offensive end. See if they want to run a little bit of clock this time. 2.5 minutes to go. Vining. Mustangs really extending the defense, however. Cordell tries to drive, cut off. Fires it across. Here's Parker for 3. It's no good. Cordell inside has the rebound. He's going to be fouled going up for the follow. Nice board work by the junior Connor Cordell, and he's going to the line with 2:22 to go. Cordell, free throw, no good. Rebels have struggled at the line. They have not made a free throw yet. Here's the next one from Cordell. It's good this time. He's got 5. It's a 10-point lead, but precarious as it is. Now here come the Mustangs right back. They're going to try a 3 quickly. It's up. It's no good by Hopkins. Loose ball off the hands of Cordell, and then Parker and out of bounds. Rock Creek basketball. They get it inbounded. Shot is up and in. Don't think anybody but Schaefer was ready for that one. He's now got 4 points. It's an 8-point lead and another steal by Rock Creek. Here come the Mustangs. 3. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Rock Creek has it again and a tie possession. It's going to Silo this time. Rebels just trying to survive this last 2 minutes with Wilkerson on the bench with those 2 fouls. They'll break the pressure this time to Cordell. Now he's closely guarded, off to Vining, back to Cordell. Now Proctor has it. He'll dribble back out front to Vining. They play catch. Gardner's going to look in the drive, spins, off, Proctor for 3, it hits it from the left corner. Proctor has his first points on a 3-pointer from the left corner. It's back to a double-figure lead at 31-20. Back with it for Rock Creek. Come the Mustangs. Stoner out front. He's been held in check thus far. And a foul is going to be called on Gardner, I believe, and that's his third, I think. Yep. That's going to be 3 on Charlie. 1:09 to go. I'm not sure who Coach Weil is going to go to now. Here comes more fresh Mustangs in the game. At the line. Free throw is no good. Proctor has the rebound and a foul's called on Rock Creek. We're going to walk to the other end and shoot free throws now. I think Cordell was the one that was fouled, and he's going to go to the line. Made 1 out of 2 just moments ago. He's going to the line for 1 and 1. Neither team has shot very well from the charity stripe tonight. 1:08 to go. Free throw by Cordell's good this time. Made the first. It's 32-20. Cordell with 6. Here's the next one, and it's good. Hit them both. 7 for Connor Cordell. I think he's not the lead. Vining is the leading scorer tonight. Here's a driving shot. It's no good. Proctor has the rebound, and there's a foul on Rock Creek. We're going to go shoot free throws on the other end again. Rock Creek, they just keep forcing up quick shots, and the Rebels doing a better job on the boards now. And are taking advantage, see if they can take advantage at the free throw line once more. They lead by 13, largest lead of the game with 55 seconds to go, as the free throw is no good by Proctor. Let's see, 3 for 8 tonight are the Rebels. And that one is good. Making 4 for 9. Proctor, it's 1 out of 2, 34-20. Back to the other end. Here's a driving shot. It's no good by Schaefer. Vining has the rebound. His bounce pass to Proctor. Rebels need to slow it down a little bit, and Proctor will. 40 seconds now. They'd like to play for the last shot, but may not be able to. Rock Creek they're just all over the place defensively. Now guys run into the ball constantly. Now out front, Hopkins pressuring. Here's pass goes to Cordell. He's double teamed, looking for help, gives it off. Parker now back to Cordell. Now he's got it at the free throw line. Britton Salisbury's in the game now. 7th player that's played tonight. 6 seconds to go. Now they got to look for a shot. Parker for 3. It's no good. Rebound to Rock Creek. Now clock running out. Here's a long 3 at the buzzer from half court after the horn, and that's the end of the first half. Silo with a 34-20 lead at the halftime break. A great start in the first quarter, and then held on down the stretch in the second period with some foul troubles mounting. The lead got down to 8, but Silo scores the final 6 points of the first half to take a 34-20 lead at the break. Welcome back here at Silo High School Gymnasium. It's halftime, and the Rebels lead Rock Creek 34-20. A frantically paced first half as Rock Creek came in wanting to push the pace as much as possible, and Coach Mike Dooney did just that with rotating in 10 to 11 players. New 5 pretty much every couple of minutes there in the first half. Silo just played 7. But they hold a 14-point lead at the halftime break. It was a fast start for the Rebels as they got out to a double-figure lead thanks to the three-pointers, 4 in the first quarter. 2 coming from Charlie Gardner, 1 from Carter Parker, and 1 from Christian Vining off the bench. And the Rebels, they added a couple trays in the second as well. Looking at the first half scoring, it was balanced attack for Silo. As actually it was Christian Vining off the bench that led the scoring. 8 points. He had a couple of threes. Connor Cornell added 7. And then Charlie Gardner and Ethan Wilkerson, both who got in some foul trouble in the first half, had 6. 4 points for Kyler Proctor, 3 for Carter Parker in the opening half. 34 in total for the Rebels. For Rock Creek, they were pretty balanced as well. Let's see, Blake Barrett off the bench had 6 points, 5 for Hunter Hamill, 4 for Jaden Schaefer. They got 2 from Patrick Ingram, 2 from Zach Holden. And let's see, that is it, I believe, for the Rebels, or for the Mustangs, excuse me, in the first half of play. 34-20, the halftime score. As we get set to start the second half, the Rebels were able to avoid any further foul trouble for Ethan Wilkerson. They got him out after the second personal foul, and he sat out about the last 3 minutes of that first half. Here we go to start the second half, and Gardner is going to stay on the bench with those 3 fouls for the Rebels. It's going to be the starting 5 in the second half. It's going to be Ethan Wilkerson along with Connor Cordell, Carter Parker, Christian Vining, and Kyler Proctor to start things here in the second half of play. For Rock Creek, see, they're going to go with Zach Holden along with Hunter Hamill, Patrick Ingram, Clay Stoner, and let's see, I believe that's Jaden Schaefer's original starting 5 for Rock Creek here in the second half. Everything the same except Vining is in for Gardner. Holden out there playing with those 3 personal fouls for the Mustangs. Going to be Rock Creek basketball. If they keep up the same pace, I would imagine so here in the second half. Holden finds an opening, cut off, and he's going to travel. Nice job defensively by the Rebels, cut him off. Now here comes, they're going to pick up with the full court pressure. And Cordell's pass is stolen away. Silo gives it right back. Drive to the basket. It's up and good by Holden. A steal and a layup. And just like that, here comes Rock Creek once again. Pass goes to Wilkerson. He's double teamed and fouled in the backcourt. They're coming with the trap. Now Proctor's pass to Parker. He's double teamed and he tosses it into the hands of one of the Mustangs. All the way to the other end. Shot is up and good. Rock Creek off and running once again. That bucket by Hunter Hamill. 34-24. First 4 points of the second half scored by Rock Creek. Down with it. Wilkerson in the paint. His 5-footer off the back iron. Nobody there to rebound for Silo. Out with it, Rock Creek. Here's a quick three. Up. It's no good. Wilkerson has the rebound. Silo trying to answer for its first points of the half. Drive inside. Parker, it's stolen away. Turnover for the Rebels. The third already here in the third quarter. Now down with it. Rock Creek they want to get up a ton of shots. See how long it takes them to get one up here. Here's one. 3. It's no good. Long rebound. And the Mustangs get it offensively. Back out for 3. It's no good. There's an offensive rebound as well. Now back up. And we got a foul called on Silo. That's going to go on Connor Cordell, and that's his third. The Mustangs just keep coming with waves of players. And at the line is Patrick Ingram. Free throws, no good. Thing is, they have struggled at the line tonight, have the Mustangs. At the line for the second is Ingram, and that one's good. He made that one. 4th point for Ingram, and it is now a 9-point lead. 5 straight by Rock Creek. Down Cordell, driving, shot no good. Forced one up. There's Wilkerson, offensive rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. 9th rebound of the game for Ethan Wilkerson. He's going to the line. See, he was fouled on the putback attempt. 2 shots coming up. Wilkerson, free throw, no good. He's 0 for 3 at the line. That one too hard off the back iron. Here's the second, and he got it. That's the first Silo points of the second half. More subs in for Rock Creek. It's a 10-point Silo lead. Now, officials have stopped play. I'm not sure what. I think they got maybe something on the court. Not sure here. Stop play for a minute. Talk to Coach Weil. 6:14 to go here in the third quarter. Rock Creek has it back. Down by 10. Silo, they play it out of a zone now. Trying to slow this Mustang team down just a little bit. Here's a drive inside. Schaefer goes up, shot no good. But coming in for the putback is Blake Barrett. Nobody blocked him out. The lead down to 8. Here comes the full court pressure once again. Wilkerson's going to break it. Off to Parker. Thought about the shot. Vining will take it. Top of the key and missed everything. Forced one up. And Rock Creek has it back. Here comes some more Mustangs in the game. Ingram is back. Hunter Hamill's back. They're out there with Schaefer, Holden, and Justice. 5:35 to go, third quarter. Pass down, three-point try is no good. There's Vining for the rebound. Gives it off to Proctor. He's going to dribble it up, closely guarded by Justice and fouled. Had to be the third team foul, the second half on Rock Creek. Nobody even close early in foul trouble because they just keep bringing in play. And here comes two more. Hopkins back in. Also, Alex Dooney's in the game. Proctor closely guarded by Hopkins in the backcourt. Works it across. Now he has it stripped away. It's loose. Cordell gets a loose ball. He drives, and he's fouled on the drive. Every time the ball goes loose, the Rock Creek crowd and bench just goes nuts. 5:05 to go. That foul is called on Alex Dooney, his second. Fourth team foul. Proctor to trigger it in. Looking for help. He gives it to Vining. Picks up his dribble. Now to Wilkerson. Finds an opening to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. They wanted a charge. Didn't get it, as trying to slide in at the last minute was Dooney, and he's got his third foul. They're trying to get that third foul on Wilkerson. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Ethan with 7 points, but he has struggled at the charity stripe tonight. Just 1 out of 4. Free throw is no good. 1 of 5. Now Gardner's back in with those 3 fouls. Parker's going to get a breather. 2 more Mustangs check in. We've only played 3 minutes here in the second half, and Wilkerson's going to make the second. The lead back to 9 now. 36-27, and a foul's called on Cordell, and that's going to be his 4th. Major foul troubles for the Rebels. Cordell's going out with 4. Parker only got a momentary breather, less than 10 seconds. Cordell's out with 4 fouls. Pass goes cutting to the basket. Shot is no good by Schaefer. Wilkerson with the rebound, and Silo has it back. They need to milk some clock, but there's a drive, and a layup is good by Vining. Found an opening to the basket. Vining has double figures with 10. Back to a double-figure lead at 38-27. Here's Rock Creek. Schaefer inside, and a blocking foul. Actually, that was Holden with the drive, and Vining is called for the foul. Christian Vining, that'll be his second. Third team foul on Silo. Get it inbounded. There's Holden. Off to Stoner. Now the pass goes inside. It's stolen by Wilkerson. Wilkerson with the steal. Second steal of the contest. Now back with it is Proctor. Drive it all the way to the basket. Up and under. Shot attempt is no good, but he's going to the line as the foul is whistled on Hunter Hamill. 6th foul. Rest of the way, the Rebels are going to go to the line on every Rock Creek foul from here on, but that has been an adventure. Rebels are going to have to knock down some free throws here in the second half. We've only played 4 minutes in this third quarter, and that one is no good from Proctor. He's 1 for 3. Nobody has had a good night at the line for the Rebels. Here's the next one. He hits it. Splits them. 39-27. The lead is 12. Back with it. Here's a drive inside. Shot blocked by Wilkerson, but a foul is called. And It's going to be on Gardner. Oh, man, I knew it wasn't on Wilkerson. He got all ball, but they're going to get Gardner on the foul, holding him inside, and that's his fourth. At the line is Barrett. Free throw is no good. Bounces around and falls off. So Gardner's going to have to go out with 4 fouls. Cordell's already on the bench with 4 fouls. It's Britton Salisbury in the game now. The shot is no good. Missed them both. Wilkerson has his 11th rebound. And here come the Rebels back. Proctor looking for Wilkerson. Now he thought about the shot. Back out to Proctor. Rebels don't need to force nothing. Here's Parker for 3. It's no good. There's Salisbury with the rebounds. Skying inside. Just checked in the game. Britton's all alone on the right wing. He's got it. Feed it inside to Wilkerson, who's double teamed and fouled. And it's going to be free throws. Back to the line. The team fouls are stacking up quickly on Rock Creek as they are all over the place defensively, but the Rebels got to knock some of these down. It's 39-27. Free throw, Wilkerson, no good. Salisbury has the rebound, gives it to Wilkerson. Driving shot is good. Salisbury with 2 big rebounds off the bench. Offensively. Here's a drive inside, and a foul is called. And it's going to be Rock Creek free throws. Holden is going to go to the line. That's the 3rd foul on Vining. Oh, man, I don't know who's Coach Wiles is going to go to next. Ton of time left. There's still 3:04 to go here in the 3rd. And Holden's free throw's good. Made them both. 41-29. Full court pressure once more. Here come the Rebels. Parker to Wilkerson at the free throw line. He's double teamed, now dribbles back out, gives it off to Proctor. Showing a little patience now. Now to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives, cut off, feeds it out to Vining. Now they give it to Parker. 2.5 left. Now there's Salisbury to Parker. Drives all the way down the baseline, and a blocking foul called. Slides underneath Parker, and there's a technical foul called as well, as one of the Mustangs did not like the call. And it's going to be a multitude of free throws. So Parker was fouled on the drive. He's going to shoot the first ones. It's going to be 2 free throws for Carter Parker. And he makes the first with nobody out there. I think Proctor's going to take the next ones for the technical and miss that one. I don't even want to count up the free throw misses tonight. And Proctor shooting 2 on the technical, and he makes the first. Lead is 14. Here's the next one, and it's good. Largest lead of the second half now for the Rebels, and they're going to have the basketball with a 15-point lead. They led by 14 at halftime. Here's Proctor. Now to Parker. Swinging out to Salisbury. Now, doing a good job moving the basketball again. Vining with it to Proctor. Looking for Wilkerson, and they're going to get a foul. They're holding Wilkerson all over the place inside. And he finally was able to get loose and catch the basketball. And he's going to go to the free throw line on another Rock Creek foul. Actually, they're going to get it outside. That foul is going to be before the pass went into Wilkerson. It's going to be Proctor shooting the free throws. 2 free throws. It's the double bonus the rest of the way. Made the first. Proctor now has 7 points tonight. Going to be a lot of free throws from here on, folks. Made them both. 46-29. Here's a 3 on the other end. It's in and out, no good. Proctor had the rebound and is fouled, I believe. Nope, they're going to say it's just out of bounds off of Rock Creek. But good job on the boards by Proctor. As Holden missed the 3. Rebels up with their largest lead of the game at 17 now, but they have had to withstand a furious assault. Here's Wilkerson across the mid-court line in the front court. Driving shot knocked away. Loose ball picked up. He puts it up and in. Wilkerson stayed with it. Comes up with the bucket. He's got 12. Back to the other end. Here's a 3. It's no good. Vining with the rebound, but it's taken away. Put back up. No good by Rock Creek. Proctor has it. Now the ball's loose. It's a fight on the floor for the ball. And tied up. Officials get in to separate them. Proctor was there with Holden, and it's going to be Silo basketball on the possession arrow. Things getting a little heated there. Silo has it back. 1.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Now Vining across to Proctor. Give it to Wilkerson. They don't want to go man-to-man on Wilkerson. Now down to Proctor. Driving shot too hard off the back iron. Rebound. Wilkerson inside. There's a baby hook. It's up and in. Wilkerson. 12 rebounds to go along with 14 points. It's 50-29. Down to the other end. There's a block by Wilkerson, and the foul's going to be called. However, I think somebody reaching in on a hold, and it's going to be Carter Parker. Wilkerson got his second block of the game. We're under 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Inbound goes to Justice. Here's a pass out. It's stolen by Salisbury. Salisbury with the steal. Big spark off the bench from Salisbury here in the second half. Rebels have it with a 21-point lead. Trying to withstand this Rock Creek assault. Proctor out front. Dribbles all the way to the basket. Shot up and good on the layup. Proctor in double figures. Back to the other end. Here's a shot up, and it's off the mark, but they're going to get, I believe, Salisbury on the foul as Dooney threw up a wild shot. Salisbury picks up foul number 1. Cornell and Gardner have sat out much of this third quarter with 4 fouls, and the Rebels have had to go way deep into the bench. And the free throw's up and good by Alex Dooney. And here comes Sean Weaver, checks in for the first time. They're going to get Wilkerson out for a rest for this final 25 seconds in the quarter break. Dooney's next free throws, good. Made them both. 52-30 now the lead. Back the other way. Here's Proctor. Pass goes inside. Vining. Loose ball. He tried to toss it back out to Proctor. It was stolen away, but Rock Creek's going to be called for a travel. Silo basketball, they just want to milk this down, whether they get a final shot or not, but it goes inside. Oh, nobody paying attention to Parker. He puts it up and in with 8 seconds left. Carter Parker. Back the other way, three-pointer is good just before the buzzer. That from Hunter Hamill. he hits the 10-point mark. It's just end-to-end action. But it's a 20-point Silo lead as we head to the fourth. Here in the season opener, here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Ready for the fourth quarter here from Silo tonight. Going to be the same unit in for the Rebels as Cordell and Gardner still on the bench with 4 fouls, but Silo has increased the lead to 20. They've taken advantage of a ton of missed threes by Rock Creek. They only hit one there in the third quarter. And a steal by Parker. He's going to take it end to end. Layup is good. Parker with the steal and layup. And we've got whistle. Oh, the clock never started. They're gonna fix that here. Parker has the bucket off the steal, and he's now got 8 points. So for the Rebels, Ethan Wilkerson with 14, Christian Vining off the bench with 10, Kyler Proctor with 10, 8 for Carter Parker, 7 Connor Cordell, 6 for Charlie Gardner. And the Mustangs have it back. They work it inside. Silo's gone to the zone here in the second half, and it's been much more effective as a three is no good. Wilkerson has his 13th rebound. Rebound, the pass off to Proctor. Now down with it. Wilkerson feeds inside. Parker shot no good. Wilkerson with the follow, no good. Gets it back. Now the ball's loose. It's still loose. Picked up by Rock Creek. Here come the Mustangs. Driving in. Shot is good by Patrick Ingram. And Coach Dooney wants a timeout. And Silo had 3 chances at it on the other end and couldn't get any of them to fall point blank. It's a 20-point Silo lead, 56-36. A third quarter, when they extended the lead, it was thanks to some free throws, but they could have had a lot more. Let's see, in the third quarter alone, the Rebels hit 7 out of 13 at the line in the third quarter alone. Currently, it's a 20-point lead with 7:10 to play. Glad you're along with us tonight. SiloRebels.tv. Kevin Farr along with you. And on the Squirtle Network. Inbounds pass goes Ethan Wilkerson, backcourt. He's going to bring it up against the pressure. Feeds off. There's Salisbury. Now to Wilkerson. He's going to lose it off his leg and out of bounds. It's a give and go with Salisbury. Tried to get it back, but lost it off his leg. Rock Creek has it back. Now down with it. Holden drives inside, and an offensive foul is called. Salisbury went flying to the floor. Holden picks up his 4th personal foul, I believe. And he's going to check out. Here comes Patrick Ingram back in. It's full court pressure all over the place. They got a double team on Wilkerson. Here's a pass, goes inside. Wilkerson, nice spin move, puts it up and in. Wilkerson with 16 points. Back to the other end for 3. It's no good. Ingram misfired. Parker had the rebound. It's tied up. Possession arrow goes to Silo. Rock Creek definitely not afraid to put up a 3. There's no telling how many they've shot tonight. Got to be over 40. Here's the pass down. Salisbury had it knocked away. He was looking for Parker. Salisbury has provided some nice minutes off the bench. 6.5 left. Pass goes in. Wilkerson double team, trying to split that. Now he's going to be called with an offensive foul. Tried to split the double team. Foul number 3 on Wilkerson. But he played the whole 3rd quarter without picking up another one after sitting out quite a bit of the second period. It's a 22-point lead. Down with it, Holden. Drives. Pass inside. Shot up and good. Foul on the inbounds. Proctor's fouled, and he's going to go shoot free throws on the other end. It was a bucket by Jaden Schaefer for Rock Creek. 2 free throws coming on the other end for Proctor. So it's going to be talked about a lot of free throws down the stretch, and Proctor makes the first. He's got 11 points. 3 Rebels in double figures thus far. Here's the next. It's good. Hits them both. 60-38. Here comes Rock Creek back down to the baseline. That ball's taken away by Salisbury, and it's going to be out of bounds, however, off of him. Britton Salisbury, the 5'10 sophomore, has really given their Rebels a lift, kind of unexpectedly. Coach Wild did not know what to expect from Salisbury coming off the bench. Here's a 3, try, no good. Wilkerson with another rebound. Silo has it back. Proctor double teamed in the backcourt. Fires it up. Salisbury lost the handle on it that time. Now he's on the floor trying to scramble for it. Holden comes up with it. Down with it for Rock Creek. Kicks it out. Schaefer for 3. It's no good. Rebound inside. Rock Creek puts it back up and in is Stoner. That's Stoner's first points tonight. And we've got a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 5:38 to go. It's 60-40. Rebels on top. Rebel basketball after the timeout. 5:38 to play in the game. And they've got it in the backcourt against the full court pressure. Gardner is back in. Also Cordell back in with those 4 fouls. Here's Proctor going to break the pressure this time. Proctor all the way down to the baseline. Cut off there. Gives it back out. Parker has it. Here comes the defense on him. Trying for a steal. Now still battling, and Hopkins is going to be guilty of a foul. They just keep bumping out front. 3rd personal foul on Colby Hopkins. And going to be more free throws for Silo. It's going to be Parker shooting 2. And nobody on the line for the Rebels. Everybody back defensively. Parker hits the first. And the second one to come. He nails that one as well. Double figures for Carter Parker. The 4th Rebel into double figures tonight. Here comes 2 more Mustangs in the game. So Rebels, the zone defense has been effective here in the second half. Here's another 3. It's no good. Rock Creek has only made 2 of those tonight. 2 trays. And they'll break the pressure. Well, the Rebels down with it. Proctor finds an opening. Goes up. Shot no good, but Wilkerson there for the follow. Offensive rebound and put back. Wilkerson 18 points. Here's a 3 from Holden. He hits it. Holden with the 3. That's the 3rd tray of the night for Rock Creek. Back to the other end. Here's Wilkerson inside, and they're going to call a travel. Mustangs have made it exciting, but they just have not been able to connect on enough threes. Despite numerous chances. Here's Holden out front. Proctor's on him. Pass off. There's a right wing 3. It's no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with Rock Creek. Going to say it was off of Parker. 4:22 to play. Hamill triggers it in. Going up with the shot, and they're going to get Wilkerson with the foul as Schaefer lowered his shoulder and kind of initiated the contact there, but he's going to have a chance of free throws. 4th foul on Wilkerson, but there's just 4:19 remaining. And the free throw is good by Schaefer. Next one coming up. And it's cleanly through as well. Made them both. Jaden Schaefer, 8 points tonight. And a foul called on Rock Creek. We're going the other way. Going to be Charlie Gardner. It's been a while since Charlie scored. He had actually since the first quarter. He's been on the bench a long time with foul problems. At the line shooting 2, and the shot is up and good. We got a whistle, and at the line, here's Gardner. Free throws, good. Made them both. 8 points for Charlie. The lead 66-45, 4:15 to go, and a pass inside is stolen away by Gardner. Here come the Rebels. Proctor drives inside, gives it out. Here's Gardner. Back out, Cordell thought about the 3, passed it up. Looking for Wilkerson inside. He's double teamed in there, looking for the open man now. Gardner has it. Kick it across. Cordell now to Wilkerson. Closely guarded on the baseline. Feed it, free throw line. Gardner, and he traveled. Now, I was looking for Wilkerson cutting to the basket, but Gardner took an extra step. Rebels' zone defense has been effective, slowing the Mustangs down a little bit here in the second half. There's another three try. It's no good. Wilkerson with the board, and rebound number 16. Foul is called. Dominating on the defensive glass at the moment is Wilkerson. Really, ever since the Rebels went to that zone here in the second half. He's going to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is good. It's been a struggle tonight for Ethan at the free throw line. He was just 2 of 7 before that one. Now make it 3 of 8. And hits it for 4 of 9. He's got 20 to lead all scorers. Hamill, dish inside. Shot is up and good by Patrick Ingram. Back the other way. Here come the Rebels. Leading 68-47. Gardner, he has his pocket picked there, and we've got a whistle, and Rock Creek's going to get the timeout. Hamill went to the floor to save possession. And Coach Dooney gets the timeout with 3:12 to go. It'll be Rock Creek basketball. So it's been an interesting game plan tonight for the Mustangs and Coach Mike Dooney, as they just have, it was just been a frenetic pace throughout much of the contest. First half, they got the Rebels in a bunch of foul problems. As Silo came out playing a man-to-man defense throughout the first half. Here's a 3, and that one's going to roll over and in for Holden. They've hit a couple here in the fourth quarter, but it's been a tough shooting night from beyond the arc, and Proctor's going to be fouled, and going to be the 5th on Dooney. He fouls out, Alex Dooney. Proctor's going back to the line to shoot 2. He's got 12 points tonight and misses that one. "12 points, 5 rebounds, I think 3 steals, 3 assists is what I've got him with, and makes the second. (69-50). And here's a steal by Wilkerson. Rebels have it back. Leading by 19, 2.5 to play, and there's a foul inside. And, Proctor was cutting to the basket, and somebody took a charge. But Tyler's avoided fouls most of the night. That's just his first. 2.5 remaining. Here's Holden. Pass inside. Nice dish to Hamill, who gets the lay-in. 69-52. Back with it. Proctor, and he's going to take a spill in the backcourt. Ingram guilty of the foul. He's headed to the bench. Ingram fouls out. Proctor's going to the line on the other end. Got a little heated there for a second. And officials quickly got control of things. Proctor free throw. It's good. It's the friendly roll. 14 points for Proctor. Rebels over 70. And the second one off the mark. Lex Justice has the rebound. Now the Mustangs down with it. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound inside. Wilkerson, 17th board of the night. He's double teamed in the backcourt. Fires it ahead. There's Proctor. Off to Cordell. Layup is good. Cordell with 9. He might get double figures as well. Back to the other end. Holden for 3. Wilkerson taps the rebound out to Cordell. He's going to take it all the way. Coast to coast, and he is at double figures with 11. Cordell, back-to-back buckets. To the other end, here's another 3. It's no good. Rebound inside, and a foul is called, and they're going to get Wilkerson for his 5th. So Wilkerson's going to foul out with 1:29 to play. But it's been a solid night for Ethan. 20 points, 18 rebounds. 20 points, 18 rebounds. I've got him with 3 assists and 2 steals and a pair of block shots. For the dynamic sophomore, Salisbury's back in. And the free throw is up and good for Jaden Schaefer. Now some new players in for Rock Creek. Here's the next one from Schaefer. It's good. 74-54 with a minute and a half to go. And here comes the reserves in for the Rebels as well. Mason Urbany in the game. Also Alex Sexton and Evan Hammond for the Mustangs. Let's see. It's going to be Payson Johnson in the contest. Logan Crawford in. Anthony Nichols and Ricardo Ojeda. Urbany has it. Gives it off to Christian Vining. Now Vining looking for help. There's Salisbury. Salisbury's going to the basket. He goes up. Shot is no good. Loose ball. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Rock Creek with a minute 10 to go. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes. There's Vining for 3. It's no good. He misfires. He's got 10 points on the night. Big effort off the bench from Christian Vining, the junior. Now here's a steal. Ball is stolen away by Urbany in the backcourt. 53 seconds to go. Here's Vining taking it all the way in. Layup is good, and Vining's got 12. Rebels pulling away. 76-54. 38 seconds left. Here's the pass. Another 3. It's no good. Off the mark. Loose ball on the rebound. Ojeda tracks it down right in front of the Rock Creek bench. Gives it off there. Here's a drive. Back out. And the ball goes inside. Shot is up and good by Payson Johnson. Johnson with the bucket. Maybe the last points. 10 seconds to go. Now Vining. Nope. Vining's going to answer again. And Vining with a nice spin move to the basket. He's got 14 tonight. 78-56. And that's going to be the final. The Rebels win it 78-56 over Rock Creek. It was a battle most of the night. Thanks to the frantic pace of the Mustangs. But the Rebels were able to survive some foul trouble and pick up the victory. let's see, quickly adding up the final scoring numbers. The 78-56 win for Silo. All right, looking at the final numbers for the Rebels. They are now 1-0 on the season, and they had 5 players in double figures tonight, nearly a sixth. As leading the way was Ethan Wilkerson, the outstanding sophomore. 20 points, 18 rebounds, and he also dished out 3 assists, had a couple of steals, and a couple of blocked shots in the victory. Also, Kyler Proctor, 14 points. He pulled down 6 rebounds, had 3 steals, 3 assists for the Rebels. 14 for Christian Vining. 6 men off the bench, gave him a big lift early with a couple of threes. He ends up with 14. Connor Cornell with 11, despite being saddled with foul troubles much of the second half, but still records double figures with 11. Carter Parker with 10, and he had 4 steals in the game. 8 points for Charlie Gardner, who had those foul difficulties as well for the Rebels. So 4 in double figures, nearly 5, so great balance for Silo. Actually 5 in double figures, nearly a sixth, as the Rebels score 78 in the opening victory. For Rock Creek, they end up with 2 players in double figures. Hunter Hamill and Zach Holden both ended up with 12. 9 points for Jaden Schaefer, 8 each for Blake Barrett and Patrick Ingram, while Payson Johnson, Alex Dooney, and Clay Stoner had 2 all for the Mustangs. 56 in total. Rock Creek falls to 0-1 on the season. The Mustangs going to be a lot better squad. They really play an exciting brand of basketball under Coach Dooney, but just could not hit enough threes tonight in total. Let's see, they hit a total of 4 3-pointers in the game, despite a ton of opportunities. Meanwhile, for the Rebels, they connected. They hit 4 trays alone in the first quarter tonight, and then they ended up with a couple in the second quarter, and I don't think they attempted any or very many at all in the second half tonight. 78-56, Silo wins over Rock Creek. And the next action for the Rebels will be on the road Thursday as they travel to Atchlee before returning for a Friday night date with Tushka next week. Gonna about do it for the broadcast tonight. For Keeley Blakely McClary on camera, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long until next time. The Lady Rebels win 61-24, and the Rebels win tonight in the season opener 78-56. Until next week, so long, everybody.